everyone, welcome back. I'm Ryan.
I'm Doug.
And today we do our last review of 2025, and it is another BTAC bottle, the 2025 George T Stagg Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey from the Buffalo Trace Antique Collection, here on Rick House Reviews. Now, I've already talked about the rarity of these bottles in the William LaRue Weller review, but George T Stagg is a favorite year after year. It is typically 15 to 17 years. It is typically barrel proof. This year is actually Hazmat. It's 142.8, which means it's over 140 proof. That is crazy. And I'm, for one, super excited to get into it and drink this high rye mash bill bourbon from Buffalo Trace and possibly burn our esophaguses off.
Life happens.
It happens.
I'm game. I'm ready.
You ready?
Down the rabbit hole. But before we do, remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll know that we are dropping the videos. And our next videos coming out soon are going to include some cocktail ones for the season that are going to be looking forward to me, myself, and I reviewing and drinking
That
and
should already be
having
out.
some fun. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
The only videos we have left for the end of the year are Bourbon of the Year, Store Pick of the Year, and Rye of the Year.
There we go.
And so for our last review, and the last time under the current review system, let's get into our rubric and or algorithm. 25 points for the aroma, 30 points for the flavor, another 25 points for finish, 10 points for buy again, and 10 points for recommend. And there are going to be caveats because, again, BTAC bottle. But I am terrified to get into this. Nervously excited, nervously anxious to get into this at its proof. This is the first Hazmat on the channel, too, which is crazy.
Yeah.
We've had a couple 139ers on here, but nothing over the mark. Are you ready?
No. But salute to you.
Let's launch.
We are gonna die.
It smells like rich Corinthian leather. You guys can probably tell this isn't the first video today.
Oh, geez.
That does not smell like 142 proof. If you gave this to me blind in my nose, I would guess like 120s.
I would guess 170.
Chocolate, tobacco,
Leather.
coffee, a lot of leather. A lot of leather. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No. Mild vanilla. My nose hates me right now. But at the same time, my brain absolutely loves the flavors that are being produced by it.
You need to sip it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I can see where we're going with this. 15 year. Yeah.
I am very fast on my scores because I really don't want to second guess myself anymore. We haven't really talked about it. We'll talk about it when we do the scores. You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
I'm going to double check my taste.
Going all out.
No. Yeah. I'm just going to stay straight off the bat. Of 2025 releases, this is the best, most complete thing I've tasted.
Oh, easily. I was a little shocked because of the proof at the front end, but like, it's not as pungent.
It's not hot.
Initially, it was, but like after you give it a little time,
that second sip is so good. So let us start at the start. Let us start with the aroma. Out of 25, what did you give it?
23 out of 25.
I gave it a 24.
Yep.
It does not smell its proof.
Nope.
I think there's a little bit too much tobacco that kind of runs over some of the subtler things that are going on.
Okay.
But when you do get those notes, it smells incredible. It is a high rye 15+ year bourbon. It smells so good.
Mm-hmm.
And it like invites you in to sip it, but it doesn't let you know how dangerous it is. And I kind of enjoy that.
There you
go. Let's move on to the flavor. What did you give it?
I gave it 27 out of 30.
Okay.
I really, really enjoyed it. I felt like it had great character for remaining with the aroma and bringing a lot of the flavors through from the aroma into the flavor, and then just not really having like a burn on the back end, even though it is 142.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why.
I truly love how complex this bourbon tastes. It has toffee, it has burnt sugar, it has vanilla, it has a lot of barrel tannin going on. It has some like Cavendish pipe tobacco, if you've ever smelled it, on kind of like the taste. And it all works together in this amazing symphony that doesn't let you know it's 142 proof.
Right.
I gave it a 29 out of 30.
There we go.
That is about as damn near perfect as a bourbon can taste. I think of all the 25s, that's the best thing I've tasted. I think of everything I drank this year, it is my second favorite thing.
Okay. I can believe it.
This is behind the Pappy 20.
Understandable.
That's it. That's the list. But I think as we go along, we do more bourbons and more unicorn bottles as the years go on. Like, maybe that will change. But, like, for right now, this is what I think of as a top 2% bourbon. And then the finish is the most incredible part. It's like vanilla, frosting that you put in, like, one of those smoker bowls that you use to, like, smoke cocktails.
Yep.
It's so good. What did you give it?
I gave it 24 out of 25.
I totally agree. 24 out of 25. That is incredible.
Yep.
It burns, but just enough.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes away, and then it kind of comes back.
Yep.
And it brings a different flavor with it, and it kind of like layers on top of layers on top of layers. I see why people love the BTAC every year. I see why people love the Stag every year, if this is how good they are.
Right.
But here we get into the complicated part.
Buy again.
I think because it is one of the easier BTAC bottles to get, it is one of the more highly produced BTACs. Its secondary typically sits around half of what the other BTACs do.
Right.
I can give it a little bit higher on both scores.
There you go.
Or lower than that. I think I am going to put a buying in it at 8 out of 10 on this.
Yep. Yep.
What did you give it?
I gave it a 7 out of 10. I feel like it would be a bottle I would like to have a secondary bottle for sure.
I had heard good things about this bottle, even though it was a hazmat.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I bought it. I think I would need to hear good things about the Stag to buy it again. But I also wouldn't need to hear or get that much information to want to buy it again. You know what I mean?
True.
It's like, hey, if one person says, hey, I think you like this, I'm in. And to me, that's an 8 out of 10. Recommend. I also gave it an 8 out of 10.
There you go. Double down. 7 out of 10 for me.
Awesome. I truly think I can recommend this as a unicorn. I think there is not much at MSRP, unless there's other BTACs available at MSRP, and you like one of them better. But because of the lower secondary price, and the fact you can probably get a deal on this at a couple places, if you know where to look and know how to build relationships, I think I would recommend this above all the other BTAC bottles if you're trying to get into unicorn hunting.
Understandable.
And so that's why I put it up a little bit higher.
Understandable.
Yeah.
It's a good bottle, truthfully. I mean, Stag hasn't disappointed so far. I mean, how many additional bottles do we have on the shoulder there? Three different types?
Yep.
On top of this guy?
Yep.
So he's doing a great job. This is a great distillery that continues to produce an incredible lineup of great products. We appreciate that.
And because I have done the Bourbon of the Year list before we recorded, so I know where all of the scores are going to slot in, this bottle is going to be the 4-5 seed.
Oh, geez.
So this will be going up against, in the first round, I think, Knob Creek 21.
Oh, what fun.
That's going to be an interesting
That's going to be
throwdown.
hard.
What is it, 100 or 90 proof? 100 proof
100
21
even.
year versus Hazmat 15 year. Holy mother of God, this bracket might get busted fairly early.
Yeah.
I don't have much else to say other than the unicorn bottles we got at the end of the year that we reviewed that have come out at the end of this December have just all been incredible. It's been a fun year of getting bourbon for you guys and fun year of videos. We have so much fun stuff coming up for next year. We got to do a video and talk about it at some point. I kind of want to stop chasing unicorns.
Too late. You're going down the unicorn road.
So
you're going to be an unstable unicorn eventually.
I think we're going to do more store picks and more store pick reviews and do fun videos and some blinds and other things to kind of fill the gap while we wait to see what we can do in terms of getting bottles for next year for you guys for reviews. But I hope you guys stay with us through all of that. And I truly enjoyed the last year, and this was a phenomenal bottle to end on. I can't say much more than that. What do you have anything to say about not only this, but the year? The
year itself has been a crazy ride, start to finish. Did not know what to expect going into starting this channel with you. Very delighted to be part of the craziness and awesomeness that is Rickhouse Review. I appreciate being your whatever co Robin, Batman, Dale. What are the Rescue Rangers? Chip and Dale. Chip, Dale. So I would be Dale, you would be Chip. I just got to get myself the throwback Hawaiian shirt. But again, it's been a grand old time trying some stuff that I know me, myself, and I would never have tried in the first place, just because I really wasn't a bourbon loving fan.
The total count of open bottles since I started collecting in August of 2023 to December 2025 is 213 bottles.
Sounds about right.
Only 17 bottle kills though.
Yeah.
We got a lot of work to do on that front. But yeah, it's been crazy.
And we still have the Discovery Line video coming out early next year.
Yep.
With the entire brigade that's available at that time. So if I'm not mistaken, that's 13 discos,
bottles, 13 bottles,
13 awesomeness.
I'm
That's going to be fun. With that, of course, so that you get notified, hit that bell.
Please.
Feel free to leave comments down below. And of course, the subscribe is that bell, last I knew. But we look forward to seeing your comments. We look forward to seeing you after the new year. And we hope you've had a grand old time with us here at Rickhouse Review. As always, he's Ryan.
He's Doug.
We'll look forward to you next time.
Peace out, guys.